It's the oldest tactic in the book and in every single episode of Empire in history. At some point, you meet a people who just don't fear you. At some point, every Pharaoh meets a follower of Moses. At some point, every tyrant meets someone who has the power of faith, that is not afraid to stand up to them and to speak a word of truth in their face, even if that means that their bodies will be taken away from them. Because they operate with an understanding that we are souls with bodies, not bodies with souls. And that this world is a temporary stop in our story of existence and not the end all. And they want to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala having said that they did right by the moment, that they did right by their brothers and sisters. I'm afraid, I'm just not afraid of them. I fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I don't fear His creation. We fear the consequences from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't fear the consequences of these people. For too long, dear brothers and sisters, we have been shackled. We've been shackled by fear in this country, speaking for our brothers and sisters overseas. We've been shackled by fear to speak for our brothers and sisters right here at home. You have political prisoners who it would be terrifying to say their names from a convention stage, because to challenge the United States security apparatus is to put yourself in its path. And so we sat by. The HLF 5, the Holy Land Foundation 5, were taken away from us. Dr. Afia Siddiqui was put away. And by the way, her sister is here, and I want you to say Allahu Akbar as loud as you can to show that we will stand with Dr. Afia. Takbir. I want you to know that your sister is not forgotten by this community. Imam Jamil Abdullah Al-Amin was put away in a sham trial, a leader in this country, a hero in this country. And many of us looked away, because to support the HLF 5, to support Afia, to support Imam Jamil, is to risk staining yourself with what they were smeared with. It's time for us to take a page out of the book of the people of Gaza and to show that we are not afraid. We are not afraid to speak the truth. We are not afraid to bear the consequences of the truth. We are not afraid of the people of falsehood. We are afraid of meeting the Creator who sent His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam in truth, for truth, holding us accountable for our silence.